Nellie Tilley, 30 years of quietly transforming Sydney's homes. For over 3 decades, Nellie Tilley has shaped some of Sydney's most elegant interiors. Her name might not be widely known, but her work is instantly recognisable in the city's grand homes and high-end design magazines. "I never advertised," Nellie says. "Every client came through someone who told a friend. One project leads to another." Today, she has completed more than 400 residential projects across suburbs like Woollahra, Paddington, Mossman, and Rose Bay. Her interiors have appeared in Vogue Australia, Belle magazine, and Home Beautiful. Yet despite this, Nellie lives a grounded, quiet life. Nellie's path to design wasn't straightforward. "I didn't plan it," she says. "I just loved spaces. Even as a kid, I'd rearrange furniture and notice how a room felt different." She started by helping friends with their homes. That turned into small projects, powder rooms, living rooms, before leading to her first full house redesign. "It wasn't a glamorous home," she recalls, "but seeing that family's reaction when it was done, that changed everything for me." Word spread. A friend introduced her to another client, and then another. Soon she was sourcing antiques in Paris for a Woollahra townhouse. "I remember walking through the markets in Paris, picking pieces I knew would end up in a home overlooking Sydney Harbour. That felt surreal," she says. Her portfolio is as varied as her clients. She's worked on historic Federation homes with original ceilings and trims, Georgian-inspired residences, and modern coastal apartments with panoramic views. One Bellevue Hill renovation stands out. The property, built in 1919, had panoramic harbour views, but poor flow. The kitchen was facing the tennis court instead of the water, she says. Working with architects, Nellie flipped the layout and opened up the verandas. The project took 2 years. Now the master bedroom wakes up to the harbour every morning. She says, "It's those changes that transform how people live in their homes." Nellie's approach is built around one principle: design starts with the homeowner. "I always begin with a blank canvas," she says. "No two households live the same way. My job is to listen, figure out how they move through the space, what makes them feel calm, and build around that." Instead of following trends, she leans on proportion, balance, and atmosphere. "Restraint is powerful," she says. "Sometimes the most important design decision is knowing when to stop." Her influences include Parisian architecture and 16th century Palladian villas. "I love their scale and symmetry," she explains, "but I always adapt it to modern Australian life." Clients describe Nellie's process as deeply collaborative. She spends time understanding how people live, from where they drink their morning coffee to how they entertain. One client had worked with her on 4 different homes over 20 years. "We started with a small terrace house," Nellie says. "Now they're in a harbourside estate. Watching their life evolve through those homes has been incredible." Her work also often includes project management. "I've overseen builds from the ground up," she says, "from choosing marble slabs to checking where every light switch goes." In recent years, Nellie has noticed a shift in what clients want. People are moving away from showy interiors, she says. They want homes that feel lived in, layered, and personal. She points out a growing preference for meaningful, functional design. "A lot of my clients now ask for rooms that tell a story, things collected from travel, pieces passed down from family. Homes are becoming more about comfort than display." Nellie has seen interiors change trends many times over, but one thing hasn't changed: her love for watching clients see their finished home for the first time. One family walked in and just cried. She says they'd been through a rough year. For them, that house wasn't just a house, It was a fresh start. Those are the moments she remembers. Design isn't just about materials or furniture. It's about how it makes you feel. Even after 30 years, Nellie isn't slowing down. She has multiple projects underway, including another historic renovation in Sydney's east. I still get excited about every job, she says. Walking into a home for the first time and imagining what it could be, I don't think I'll ever get tired of that.